YouTube, what it do? Okay, so currently I'm up in not Auburn, but the city like right next to Auburn. I'd say I got a chill ass day. I'm like 2 hours away from the shipper. Well, I'm 2 hours away from the receiver, and I don't have to drop that off until I got an open window. On top of that, I'm picking up another load from that same location tomorrow. So I got all the time in the world when it comes with that. About to get me a little leg day going on. Little something slight. And yeah, about to get to this leg workout. So I'm on my last workout. I got told I couldn't record, so luckily they was playing the fitness. They wasn't on dirt like that last guy, but I feel like she let me slide more. I don't know. I've noticed if there's a female who's working, I get away with hella stuff. If it's like one of them nerd looking dudes, they're like, yeah, buddy, sorry, you can't record here. Or, whenever it's a female, they don't say nothing. I think the only reason she said something because like her supervisor was probably there, because I seen him walking with a guy. But like I said, I got glute lifts right now. Then after that, I'm about to hit the road. And so I'm walking in. It's this couple. Shorty is staring. When I say staring, I'm like staring. I'm like, girl, chill your head right there. Like, what are you doing? I'm like, hold on, dog. I ain't trying to break no happy home now. I ain't trying to break no happy home. Like, girl, you better stop staring. Listen, stop it. But yeah, I don't know. That was just funny to me. I think she liked my quads. But anywho, I'm about to get this last workout in, probably do abs and edit, cause shoot, I ain't no rush. I'm like 2 hours away. Ain't no sense of rushing, none of that. So I'm finna park at that Planet Fitness in Covington. I don't even know if I want to even go to Atlanta, to be honest with you, cause like, but there's no point. It's really not no point, so we'll see. It all depends. I gotta look at the load to see what's gotta be done. Okay, so today's the 30th. Dropping off today the 30th. Picking up from the same place on the 31st. I gotta go to Salisbury, North Carolina. Then on the 1st. So pick up tomorrow, drive out there to whatchamacallit. Now I could, like I said, I got options because I have a day to do everything because I'm picking up on the 1st. So when I drop off, I'm picking up. So I could just stay in Covington, or I could just two birds, one stone. It all depends. I'm probably just gonna just go close as possible, because I should be home on the 2nd. And August 2nd, that would be Saturday. So if I can get to the crib as soon as possible, I'm gonna try to. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Just to update y'all, it is 31st of August. So I told them I did want to go home because I had to go to like a celebration back at the crib. Because they gave me the one go to North Carolina. They hit me up. They said, hey, did you want into blah, blah, blah? I was like, hell yeah. So they gave me a load. I got it on me right now, going straight to the crib. So I should be there in the afternoon. Hopefully, we gonna see Bayam going home for that time period. And they asked, did you want to stay? I was like, it is what it is. So they gave me another load right after the next day. But then my mama told me that, cousin Sydney coming in town too. It's gonna be this and that. I was like, because I missed it a year and a half ago. Like I forgot when it was, but I did miss it. I wasn't in the right spirit. I just didn't really want to go out like that. But now knowing that, I asked dispatch, I'm like, hey, can I get dispatch on Sunday? They was like, yeah, all right, cool. So it's like, it's nice knowing that something like that, they just say, all right, cool, because they know I'm finna run. They know, like, hey, keep me on the road. So whenever I ask for, like, can I stay a lot longer, there's no, well, blah, 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 blah. They just say, all right, it's cool. So shout out to dispatch for that one. I definitely do appreciate that. But, whew, I don't know. I had a good leg day. I'm just trying to hey, you ever feel like overstimulated and it's just like so much things, you getting pulled from different directions and you just, like, it's like I got like a head fog moment right now. And I don't know what it is, but it's just, maybe I'm dehydrated right now or something, but I'm trying to clear my head because I gotta drive back to the crib and that's like a 2-shift thing. So Louisville's always been like the middle ground point. So I'm stopping at Louisville, then heading back out to Romeoville tomorrow. And I got hours. I'm finna do a 34-hour reset, I'm kind of mad though because that Texas load with me switching the trucks and all that, which was necessary. Can't complain about that. That was necessary. I could have finessed it and got there on Saturday, but all that happened. So that 1,000-mile load wasn't on my check, unfortunately. So with that being that means my check was low. It was about like 8. It was like 8 something. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, ugh. But at least my savings count was still going up, so I can't complain about that, not one bit. We just know this next one should be decent. We just baby stepping. I definitely am looking forward to going local. I really want to go local. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And I feel like it's about that time. Because I was hesitant about it before, but now I'm like, you know what, it's not that big a deal. Like, at first I'm like, I'm gonna wait till November, maybe December, then switch. I was like, nah, I just do it. Cause I ain't gonna lie, my main concern was like being hesitant from switching local. Pretty much y'all. In the same, so I'm like, okay, will they like the content that I post, knowing that it's gonna be repetitive? Like, yeah, I'm gonna give y'all local driver, blah, 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 but like, what else would y'all like from me? Because like, if I go local, there will be the shit. I ain't gonna lie, if I'm local, you're going to see more of a shift in the content. I'm just letting you know that now. So, but yeah, for sure, you definitely going to get a switch in content. You're gonna see, I ain't gonna lie, if I go local, you're gonna see more of me. Like, my lights, I feel like there's a blur. Yeah, but I like this lighting better. But yeah, I feel like you're definitely, you're gonna get more essence of me, like the people I hang with. I'm gonna show, like, my family, my friends, just lifestyle. So it's like, cause I like this page was just to just document point A to point B. Point A, I was a rookie truck driver who didn't know nothing about trucking at all, who's starting this journey, and I felt like that would be entertaining, and hopefully it will reach people. And obviously it reached people. I ain't gonna lie, you put that prime in there, that shoot, people gonna talk about it. People gonna talk about it. And I'm just glad that people are watching. I'm grateful for that. And people who don't know nothing about trucking, it's like, oh wow, I like your video. So that definitely encouraged me to like feel like, okay, I don't have to be boxed in completely. You know, I'm not trying to ban y'all. Don't get it twisted. Cause I still will post my trucking videos while going local, you know. But it's just like, I don't want to be boxed in that lane forever, because I'm a creative person. I like music, I like art, I like doing collaboration, this different type of things and whatnot. And I feel that's why I really want to go local. It's like I don't know, maybe it's intuition, but I feel like I want to go local so I can collaborate with multiple people on different type of scales back at the crib, rather it be like a vlogger, or like I'm collaborating with one of my little homies, like Playboy Me, Crispy, this other guy, I forgot his name, but he funny. I met him at Walmart. It's like just different type of stuff. Even photographers shooting more music videos. I think Numb, he shot two. If you look at my YouTube page, he shot 3-1 and he shot BVO. He shot my music videos, especially the music, you know, all that. So I just feel like it's a perfect time to like start transitioning into that. And it's like the local is calling me, I'm not gonna lie. And the main thing why I want to have my own space, my own infrastructure and whatnot. Like, yeah, I can be on the road doing this and that. Don't get it twisted. It's not like I'm tired of driving on the road. I'm not. It's just I crave to do this certain thing. And it's not to party. It's not to, oh, I'm gonna have a bachelor pad. I got other things in mind that I feel like it would be easier for me to accomplish if I did it locally. Cause no, of course, by then, cause the money I'll be making then, it ain't nothing to just, hey, book a flight, fly out to something for a weekend, you know, shoot an interview, shoot a podcast, different places. Cause like I'm trying to use, cause I ain't gonna lie, I feel like one of the best skills I have is networking. I knew that as a young age. I feel so free just to communicate with people. It's like, even people I don't even know, I would just ask questions. It's like, I don't have that ego where it's like, I'm too good to do this, or nah, they probably think. I just ask, like, it is what it is, you know. And that just by that type of personality, I've gained different friendships and connections, and it's been growing. And I feel like it's about that time for me to, not to say take advantage of it, but it's like, if I've been planting these seeds for like relationships and stuff like that, it's time to like harvest, you know, what you call it. Because this is my theory. It comes to certain things, like collaboration in general. I never wanted to, how can I put this? I hate asking. That's one thing about me. I hate asking people for help, for assistance. That's my toxic trait. I will suffer in silence. Like, what you call it? When I was stuck in Dallas for a whole month, I could have hit family members who are well off. I could have asked this. I didn't ask for a dime. Shout out to Rita. She watched my video, love you, and she like, hold on, let me give this boy some money, because he is not gonna ask. And I wasn't. That's just me in general. So like, when it comes to people who I know, I don't want to ask you for nothing, because I feel like I'm a burden on you. And that kind of like, for me, that's a good thing in a sense, because I don't want to work with somebody unless I feel like I can benefit you too. You feel me? So like, shout out to Trucker B. Like, I definitely want to collaborate with him, but other people. But it's like, first I was like, let me get my stuff in order. Let me build my foundation. Let me work my way up to the point where it's like, okay, if any type of collaboration and network, it can be beneficial to you. And I'm learning how that's important, because a lot of times, like, especially this is like, it comes to music, art, we want to skip the line. Say we on level 1, we want to work with people on level 5, level 6. This can be my big break. It don't work like that, because the people on level 5, level 6, you're not offering anything. They giving you a handout. They not gaining nothing. So that's why I was like, okay, if that's the case, let me build my own self up. So I ain't on level 0. I'm like, okay, if someone wants to, hey, I want to work with Vito. Oh, Vito already got a platform already. So yeah, let's work. Like, it's people who now starting to hit me up now and say, hey, yo, hop on this now. I always wanted to, but I'm not going to ask until a point where you feel like, okay, I can be beneficial to you. I don't know how this conversation started, but it came with collaboration. That's why I said that, because it's like, I feel like me as a person, as a brand, my image, I feel like it's elevated to a certain point. Not to say I'm big. I'm nowhere near big. I ain't there. But I feel like now I can offer other people things, whether it just be my image, my perspective, the way I articulate, or just anything. It's like, I feel like now it's a perfect time to like use my gift as just being cool with people and network. And I want to just network with hella people. Like these next 6 months to a year and a half, I just want to network with YouTubers, streamers, photographers, artists, songwriters, dance, some type of collaborative effort. I just want to just create some type of form of contact or entertainment, podcasters, all this type of stuff. And because now I feel like it's the perfect time to do that. And it's gonna be easy to do those set things locally, because I know Monday through Friday I'm here. So hey, next Saturday I can do this. Hey, okay, on the 18th, on a Sunday, we can do this. And that's how I want my lifestyle to be. I want to have that type of lifestyle, so I can start building to like on that next stage of level. Woo, it's hot. But yeah, that's just something that just crossed my mind. It's like, I feel like I have to just let it out. I ain't gonna lie, I feel like a lot of times it's like, especially for all my content creators, musicians, I heard Tyler, his new album, and it was just free. It's like no expectations. It's just like a lot of people over process things just because they just thinking like, no, put that shit out. Just put this shit out. Don't think too much. Oh, it got like, put that shit out and just keep on doing it. That's really what it comes down to. Because like, we searching too much for perfection. I got so many people who have dope personalities and can do dope things, but they stuck in their own box and their own head, thinking that they had to have XYZ before they do that. You don't. Just drop it. Just post whatever and just drop it. Just create what's on your mind and just drop it. Stop processing. Just let your thoughts in your mind, whatever you got creatively, and just put it out there. Let the world see that they don't like it. They don't like it. Fuck it. End of the day, you put your thought process out to the world, and it may not hit the audience that you want, but it probably connected to somebody. And that's another thing that like I said, I have hella time on the road in my own thoughts. Like growing up, I really wanted to connect to certain people who I felt like, oh, they the cool people. I want them to like this because I did it. I want them to like this. But that's not being me. And you can't force people to like something or gravitate to that. You just literally got to be your unauthentic self. And when you true your unauthentic self, then you realize you don't even got to force people to join what you got. You just turn around, you realize you got a whole group of community that's rocking with you just by you being you. You're not even forcing nothing. And that was my biggest problem. I wanted these type of connections. I wanted this type of like, ooh, acceptance for certain people. But I realized, why the fuck would I care? You feel me? Like, bro, why would I care about forcing something that don't even want to be caught? You feel me? So that's just a food for thought. Just learn to just be free. Learn to be your true self, and not worry about if you feeling judged. If you feel like you getting judged, then it's okay. That's life, you know. BVO shit, you know. It's not going to be perfect. So just learn that people not going to rock with you, and that's okay. all these group of people that rock with me, like, love these people because they like you for being you. You may want a certain audience, but that, hey, look in the mirror, it may not be for you, and that's okay. But as long as you got your audience, the people who rock with you for being you, that's all you can ask for. That's all you can ask for. But that's just, I haven't did one of these random rants in a minute, but that was probably why I feel like so my thoughts right here. I just overwhelmed the thoughts in my head, and I do feel better just saying it out loud, especially to the camera. So that's just something that been on my mind, and it feels good to let it out without thinking, without processing. I just let it out, you see? But I'm about to get to driving. I got 5 hours and 26 minutes to get to the truck stop, Pilot, get some fuel. After I get fuel, another 4 hours and 9 minutes to Planet Fitness in Louisville. It's the last workout of the week. I got back and bicep. So we gonna get active. I'll let you know what I got going on next. Stay tuned. Alright, what to do, y'all? I am at Planet Fitness in Louisville. This is a big Planet Fitness, I'm not gonna lie. Super big parking lot. This is gonna be my go-to. Whenever I'm going between Atlanta and the crib. Oh yeah, but yeah. About like 5-something hours away from the crib. Cross our fingers, no random stuff slow me down. I'm good on drive time, so I ain't gotta worry about that at all. We got a back and we got back, biceps, and shoulders today. Like I said, I'm adding the shoulders to the routine. I need some BoJack shoulders. If anime people know, y'all know who the hell BoJack is. But yeah, it's big gym, so hopefully, even though I can't record, I'ma do it anyway. But yeah, stay tuned. Let's get it. So yeah, like I said, about to start probably with pull-ups. Side note, I just started getting into like supplements and vitamins. So normally, I've been taking creatine. That's how I got big here. I take creatine and I do take pre-workout. I take creatine 5 days every time. So I work out 5 days a week. So I take creatine 5 days and pre-workout 5 days. I just started with ashwagandha. So I take ashwagandha, zinc, vitamin D, Z, and then plus Z something. I take that in the morning, and then at night I said zinc here. I take that, and then at night I finish off with magnesium. I don't take omega because this in fish like salmon, and I eat it like that twice a week. So I just try to be like mindful of my health in the real sense, because it's very important. It's important, and like obviously I don't need to take all these things, but I'd rather start taking some of these supplements and items now before my body says, oh, we have no choice. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie, I want to be like I want to be like 50 and then be like, I thought you were like 41, I thought you were like 38. Like I want to just like have that term of frame, like how like my skin glowing, my hair is full, body gonna be bodying regardless. I don't care how that is. I'm gonna be working. And it's just, that's like the type of lifestyle I want to maintain this as long as possible. Because what I feel like people really sleep on like they help. Like it's so important, dog. You know, I seen this one shorty. I went to high school with her. So she was a freshman. So she was like a sophomore, freshman. It was like my senior, junior year. She was built. I ain't gonna hold y'all. She's a brick. Huh? Like slut, a 5-star. She was a 5-star slut, whatever, right? Like I said, that was 10 years ago. I must have seen her pop up. I was like, I don't know if it's the same girl. Looked totally different. Like, just like, that's you? And it's like, it's just crazy, cause like, maybe I'm just an athlete, like at heart, so it's like I take this seriously, but it's like, if you don't take, you have to take care of your body. It's important, because that was ridiculous. It's like the skinny people end up gaining the proper weight by the time they're in their late 20s and 30s, and like the girls that were like thick and whatnot, they become fat. That's what I said. Health is wealth. And I ain't gonna lie, I can't, whenever I decide to be in a relationship, cause it's been almost a year and a half, about to be 2. I can't be, this girlfriend I get, she has to go to the gym. There's no compromise in that. Like, you have to be able to go to the gym. If you don't go to the gym, then I don't know what to tell you, sweetheart. Because it's like, that's like a certain pillar that is like required. Because like I said, I treat my health a certain type of way. Because if you don't treat your health right, then you gonna say, well, do you need to go? Do you? I need a short that's gonna be like, you ain't go to the gym? Now, well, I'm like, let me get right. Oh yeah. That's just a random side note. I'm gonna try to like do, like, I'm trying to switch up the vlogs to the sense where, like I said, I was on that random spree. I want to be able to talk to the camera to a point where it's universal. Obviously, I'm showing my trucking content, but it's like anybody could gravitate to what I'm saying. You feel me? But like I said, when I have random thoughts, I'm not gonna overthink or process it, or I gotta do it. I'm just gonna just boom, hit record, say it. And plus, it makes it easy to do clips like this. Way easy, cause I be, you know, my ADD, you just be moving around with the camera going everywhere. So yeah, that's just what I got. I'm about to chug this pre-workout. I got back, so I'm finna do 4 sets of 10 pull-ups. I'm gonna see what I can do. I should be able to. Okay, so my camera it failed in like the rotation. Like right now I'm looking at my screen and I'm upside down, but it works. So it's gonna be weird. But anywho, had a good workout. It's gonna be a lot of collaboration stuff in the near future. I just had like a phone call with the dogs and whatnot. So that's definitely stay tuned for that. But I'm hungry as hell. My clock just started. I won't be back to the crib like till like 7 something. So I don't want to cook, but I'm hungry, but I don't see nothing close. So I'm about to find something to eat real quick so I can eat some food and just get to going. So we'll see what I got going on so far. It is Monday now. It was Friday last time we checked in. It was an eventful weekend, I will say that. Let me cut this off. But yeah, it was very eventful weekend. By the time I left, I pulled up on my homie. It's his birthday, Mondo. I was asking where he at. That man was laid out like Yancha after he got hit by a Cyberman. So like he was just Yeah, it was dead. So that was pretty funny. And next day, went to like hella cookouts or like family event. Pulled up to my sister's class reunion thing, and I went out to the club. Seen my cousin. It was very eventful. I was like, yeah, it's very, very wild. Sunday was my chill day. I didn't really do too much. I just really stayed in. So I just had a nice, relaxing day. Now we about to get to driving. We picking up at Kalamazoo, Michigan. So we're going to Kalamazoo, Michigan, and then we're going to stop at Toledo, Ohio. So I don't want to, cause we dropping off in New York, that Chesapeake, I think it was called. So I'm gonna get there tomorrow, cause from here, that's about like 600 miles if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, somewhere around there, like 600-mile drive. So ain't gonna be too bad. So we're gonna drive this little thing, then drive the next, then we should be good. I'm about to call and see if I can bobtail, because I'm like right here. So I'm right here. Romeoville is right there. I gotta go that way. So zoom, and like that whole span, that's yeah. So I'm about to call and see if I can beat bobtail. I could have got it empty. I was just ready to get the hell out of there. I ain't gonna hold you. I just checked. It said I got like 50 hours of off duty. So yeah, feels me. So I'm about to see if I can contact them individually. We'll see. But once I get some information, or y'all gonna find out afterwards, then I'll let y'all know. There's a bug on the windshield. It's very distracting. Okay, now we good. All right. So I'm up in Toledo, Ohio right now. Like I said, this is so weird. I'm trying to get the right angle. But yeah, I'm up in Toledo right now currently. They already pre-planned me going to New York, back to the crib, then back to the crib to Romeoville. I got a homeboy named Thomas. He live out here. He be doing like MMA. He do jiu-jitsu, CrossFit. So hopefully I might kick it with him, because I got like an extra day to get back to the crib. So it's not really a big rush. But I think that there's a Sephora around here. So I got me I got me some so I just want to just do the comparison and see the difference of cologne questions for the most part. So it's not a lot of stuff here. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. So I was at Ulta. They had a sample. It was like 17 different colognes for $40. That don't seem that bad. I ain't gonna hold you. That it really don't seem that bad. So I mean, it's $40. I mean, you know, who am I to turn down like a smart purchase? You know, the saying of the day is, I deserve nice things. Cause I do. So you know what? I just might. I still got my responsibilities up. I still got my money put up. So you know, yeah. But the one thing I hate about this area where I'm parked at, boy, there ain't nothing out here. I gotta cross the street because like obviously, you know, yeah, my truck over there. But I noticed once I was home for the weekend, my fridge wasn't on. So like, I ain't trying to get sick. I wanted to get me some more food to cook, but I don't know. We gonna see about that. Cause Planet Fitness right there. Finna charge up my phone. Give me some give me a good workout in, good chest day. So yeah, that's what we got going on. Hopefully, I'ma see if that food look good or not. If not, you know, if I eat the food and I throw up, y'all know what happened. But stay tuned. Okay, what up? So, just finished decent workout. I sprayed a little bit of sample cologne. It was Versace. F-A Versace. But yeah, I sprayed a little bit of cologne. I asked this random girl, I'm like, excuse me, I just bought some cologne. What you think of this? What you think of the smell or whatnot? She said she rocks with it. She said it smells good. It's not too overbearing. So I'm like, okay, that's decent. So, hey, we got some good versatile cologne. You feel me? It's getting dark and I'm dark skinned, so yeah, I'm about to blend in. See ya.
Yeah, boy, something like that, you gotta go close. I like this research.
W hospitality. Definitely got the vibe. Talk to all the ICs. That was definitely funny as hell. Yeah. Hey, this man does marathon team. What's that? Pretty like that.
What's good?
One day, I got my dog Remy in this out of nowhere. He hit me up. He said, "Hey yo, you in Fleet?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "You parking the back?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Hey, no, bro, ain't no way this man here." Hey, we about to get us a good workout, but hey, y'all already know. Fuck that truck stop light. We ain't playing. We getting in. You ain't gotta be fat. Hell yeah. Yeah. Get that shit. Get that shit. Get that shit. Hell yeah. Yep. Get them forearms. Yep. Get that shit, y'all. You almost done? Almost there? Oh shoot. Oh fuck. Alright. So just had that good ass workout. I'm not gonna lie. That was random. I did not expect to see Remy. So shout out to Remy. Hey. Remy Beats. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, it was a good workout. Especially the back workout, the last part. Oh yeah. So I'm like 9 hours away from my next low, because they gave me by the time I stopped at Toledo, because I didn't feel like driving, because it was like my first time after the whole weekend, so I wasn't really in the mood to drive that far. Plus I already told my dog Thomas I'm gonna be out there, so it's like, you know, so I'm gonna get to this load today. I'm gonna finish that by the end of the day, find somewhere to park, pick up the load tomorrow, because it says 11 hours going 65 miles per hour, so I'm definitely not going to make their time. I already know that. I gave them the heads up. I'm like, hey, I can deliver that on time, but hey, you feel me? You feel me? So yeah, they just updated my stuff. I don't know what they updated, but they did something. Yeah, they probably did. But either way it goes, I'm about to start driving, get this time in, well rested, got some good food in my system, about to do this 8 hours. Definitely probably finna park at a Planet Fitness, hopefully somewhere by a laundromat. I might wash clothes tomorrow. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop at a regular whatchamacallit, since I have decent time, then I'm gonna do that. But it's a good ass workout. We finna keep this thing rolling. You already know. Let's get it.
Don't forget to keep on trucking. And I'm out.
When you down and now you feeling like you all alone, that's the shit that make you wanna put your armor on. I'm trying to make it, put my people and my partners on.